And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's a searching pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Schneider. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Knocks it into space, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And he's taking no chances there. He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Alexander-Arnold actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Van Basten clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Schneider. Great vision. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been clubbed away. That'll be a throw-in. Cafu. Ball swung in. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Ricky Puig. Now it's Messi. Oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free. Now the a header! Harmlessly behind. Kagawa. Spread out to the left. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pass somewhat off target. Pass is just off target. Conte. No way through. Fernando, chance! In by Met. Up he goes! Beckenbauer gets it away. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bastoni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass has been well intercepted. Cafu. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Puyol. Threads one in. And he plays one through. Torres! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bastoni. Isco is the team's great visionary. That's an imaginative pass. Serginho spots it and intercepts. Fernando Torres. Torres is flagged offside. And it's Gnabry. And that pass just didn't quite work. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Schneider.
Whistle goes,
Number
and
23,
we start the second half.
Kagawa. Number
Well, I
8,
think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kukchu. Number 4, Isco.
Triol gets across to intercept that. Bastoni, Triol, Isco. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Conte. And it's Pedri. Pedri. Oh, that's nice. Cross needs to be... Terrific header! Mistake. It's level again. What a match we have.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Gnabry might just make this. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Has crossed into the middle. Backward it goes. Tries a shot! He scores! And just like that, he's into double figures now. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Alexander-Arnold. Koundé. Shifted it to the flank. Showing good feet. And Bastoni. And here's a player who has defined a generation. And here's Isco. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kukchu running with the ball. Now it's Pedri. A probing pass. Oh, this is a... Takes a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Puyol. That has been slung wide. Oh, well played. Driving forward. Cafu. And they've switched it over to the other side. Now it's Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Isco. That is lovely. Fired deep towards the back post.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Hazard looks to get on the end of this. Puyol. Nicely spread. It's gone out for a throw-in. Serginho. Isco powering forward here. Out towards the flank. Cafu, he's found a way through. He's got through. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Driving on and making good progress. Played out wide. Pedri. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Kutchu. Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. And that may well be that. That is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Mbappe picking up the man of the match award. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Hops for safety.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Maldini.
Vieira. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Short changes him with that pass. Foot in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Schneider. No lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Now it's Mbappe. Schneider. Schneider going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that's neat. Played in deep. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. Beckenbauer. For Kagawa. Conte. It's Kagawa. Bellingham. Oh, what a climb! He's scored! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Flashes it across. Kagawa. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That is Conte. Cafu. Koundé. And it's Serginho. And here's Bellingham. That is Conte. And Serginho. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. He has a look up. Mbappe touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
The Netherlands look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, they could be caught out here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Conte. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking tidy in possession here. Rijkaard.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Maldini. Pele. Schneider. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Conte. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Serginho. And it's Conte. And it's Bellingham. Ball played for Conte. Beckenbauer. And it's Conte. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution for Netherlands, number 19.
That gets things going for the second half.
Coming on the field is
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Substitutions taking place.
Rijkaard gets a foot in here, tries to play it through, and it's been played through. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! The Netherlands are level! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that has added a whole... Isco! Just off target. That's a cute ball. The Netherlands disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Cafu.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Well, that is one way to stop him. Kukçu has been caught there, it's a foul. Vieira gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have...
Big header! And Dijk gets it away.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
He's on it, can he get away? And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Done delicately. Dink through. Isco has it in a wide position. It's a good-looking delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pedri! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Not the most accurate pass. Nice looking ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Driving forward. No, it's come to nothing. Serginho. Pressing high and with purpose. Isco. Kukçu is always looking to break lines, and it's Van Basten. Nesta. And here's Vinicius Junior. This looks promising. The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. Eto'o. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cafu. Kukçu.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Messi. And it's Kukçu. Pedri. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's an excellent interception. Maldini. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's cut it out. There's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution for Netherlands.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Number 6, Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number 90, Adriano. Number 26,
Cleared without hesitation.
Targets. Substitution.
He's having a go! Too close for comfort. Nicely intercepted.
Added time.
Pedri. And the number on the board is 3. Azar. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Messi. Into the channel. Messi in. And the finish! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Raul.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield. One of England's...
Raul! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear, and that has been slung wide. Big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Serginho. And it's Snyder. For Conte. Back towards the middle. Turns back here, probably the best option. Snyder. Passing is crisp and sharp. Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Just eases him off the ball. Driving on and making good progress. Face to face with the keeper. And he shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Bale has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Serginho. And it's Snyder. Kagawa. Now it's Snyder. He's got away. Schneider. Bullish header! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Chance, surely! Oh, this looks sharp. Pass somewhat off target. Showing great feet there. Schneider. Now, can they get him away? Schneider. Kagawa. Looking to go deep. Ah, that's a fine interception.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, Nunez! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the finish! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without just the goalkeeper's a decent chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. It's their second corner of the game. Nunez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely aimed pass. And they're back on the ball. It's Bale! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's taking no chances there. And he's cut it out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. And he's managed to get... Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looking to play him in. Tries to pass it through, and it's Serginho. Hangs one in. Keeper's dealt with that. Çalhanoğlu. Bale takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Bale. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's a sharp little ball here. Cafu. Cafu plays it in. Oh, well played, well played. Bale. Nunez receives it in a good position here. Schneider. Serginho. He has found the way through. Ball's gone astray. Raul. Scholes. Oh, nicely intercepted. And shifted it to the flank. Schneider has it in a wide position. Scholes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Aims beyond the defence. That looks a good ball through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Raul. Koundé. Chouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vinicius Junior. Van Basten, given the lift of his goal. And it's Kukçu. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi. Nice-looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Messi. Knocks it into space. Out to the right.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the... Gets his head on it! Oh, brilliant save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's Kukçu. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Beckenbauer. Pedri. Just about up to the hour now. Vinicius Junior touches it back. Threads one in. Tries a shot! And it's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Nunez! He scores! And that really is so impressive. They're still trying to make a game of this. Cafu, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's found a way through, and the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Tries to play it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. And with that, he takes home the match ball. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him. but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's become a case of men against boys. That has not gone well. Messi. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. And this is Van Basten. Raul. Great vision. Now it's Bale. He is through here. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Kukçu. Vinicius Junior. Messi could try cutting inside here. And there's the shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
He's having a go! Brought out the best in the keeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Serginho. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Cafu. Kukçu. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Van Basten reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Van Basten. Wits! Oh, that's a very... Mbappe! Goal! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net.
It's Pele! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Thuram. Vieira. And this is Pele. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking to play him in. Can he finish? And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Cafu. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Conte. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To turn a deficit into a lead. Golden opportunity wasted.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Now it's Messi. Oh, super find. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done...
Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kagawa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. He's having a shot! He can get that clear. And it's Conte. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And now they can spring out of defence. Face to face with the keeper. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's a key interception. Cafu. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Koundé. That's a sharp pass.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Half-time getting close now. Now the delivery. Takes a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That's an imaginative pass. Cruyff. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's been cut out, well played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's managed to gift it back. Kagawa. Quality ball. And this is Pelé! Cruyff. And the first half is done. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's a
great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's gone route one. Vitz. It's a pretty loose pass. Conte. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Kagawa. He is just caressing the ball. Now, can they get him away? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Cafu calmly anticipates. Well timed, excellent interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kagawa. Schneider. Schneider touches it back. Tries to pass it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Schneider. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. And the finish! He has done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
That is a great pick out. And he's away. Now that is a hefty challenge. Wirtz. And it's Wirtz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff. Nicely aimed pass. Beckenbauer with the slide tackle there. That's really well cleared. Van Dijk. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He might be in here! Decent chance! Seedorf. Looking for options for movement. He's away! He's Wavell! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
It's Van Basten! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Schneider. Number 7. Wirtz. Coming on the
Turns
field.
and goes back.
Number 22. Hadrian. Number 4. Isco.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely shaped ball. Ronaldinho. Can he finish? It's a goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fair...
Kagawa! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Kante picks it up from the goal kick. Koundé. That's a little off target. Now it's Eto'o. He's picked his way through. Conte. Now Mbappe. Pedri. And no, he's seen through all of that. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Isco. Searching pass he's played there. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kagawa threads one in. That's tidy. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Brilliantly cut out. Tries to play it through. Kagawa gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Serginho simply refused to be outdone there. And he's been shifted off it into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He came in hard, very hard. Isco. And it's Kagawa. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Wuhu! Ein neuer Abonnent.
Well, that's a goal. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well-timed, excellent interception.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only.
And the finish! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Cafu. Kukçu. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pedri. That is Conte. Now it's Van Basten. Aims beyond the defence. Serginho. Can he get on the end of this? Wits. Very nicely done. That is lovely. Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely weighted. Eto'o! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cafu. And it's Wits. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Serginho's cross. Turns back here, probably the best option. Serginho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Rummenigge. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Played towards the other side. Serginho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Pedri can so cleverly bypass the press. And this is Eto'o. Goes for a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Wits. Looking for a runner. Kukçu's cross. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Stood up well to him there. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Pedri. Oh, that's delightful. That's a throw. Some really good ball movement. Oh, well played, well played. He won't be happy with that one. Kukçu! Pass just lacking in accuracy. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of Rummenigge, he's having a shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And this is Van Basten. Pedri. Van Basten. Looking for the run. Kante promptly onto that, and that is that. Wirtz. And he's forced to go back. It's a searching pass. Serginho is wide and looking to get onto this. Good ball, good take. That has ended up in no man's land. Wirtz. And that's gone loose. Beckenbauer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great vision. Rummenigge looking to get on the end of this. He's being urged to shoot. It's Eto'o! They've scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and
the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's a sharp little ball here. Conte. And here's Van Basten. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Kukçu. And he's picked out the run. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Short changes him with that pass. Wirtz. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Kukçu really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a good-looking delivery.
Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Van Basten.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, that's a key interception. Quality ball. Wirtz. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to concede.
Eto'o is on his shot at goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 26.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on to replace him is number 8, Nedved.
Reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Dink through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior tries a shot! He's scored! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Lam defending his corner. Vinicius Junior! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Koundé. Kukçu. Isco. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, it's come loose!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. Eto'o. He has found the way through. It's Eto'o! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all around us here.
Number 11.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
19.
He rises!
Coming on the field.
So close to drawing level.
17.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Cafu into the last 5 minutes. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Vinicius Junior, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Cross from Cafu. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 3.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention now.
Pele, and it's Eto'o. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cafu, and that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Schneider. Passes coming off in quick succession here. So what can they make of this?
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
And he was quick to react. Cafu. And it's Schneider. It's Kagawa. Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's gone backward here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the water.
Oh, terrible mistake. So much time and space here. A lot of space ahead of him. There it is! Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. Here's a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Madrid, that could spell trouble. Bergomi hurtling down that right flank. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, that's well spotted.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's another good win of them. Takes the shot! Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. That's very neat. And this is Kagawa. No way through, so back it comes. Nicely aimed pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no surprise, that's a booking. Schneider. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Koundé. Cafu. Koundé. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kagawa. Oh, look at the space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's bustling through here. Rice showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Schneider. And here's Van Basten. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Serginho. And it's Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. In towards the back. Header! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Number 12, Marco van Basten.
And it's half-time here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
I'd like to ask you to join me.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So off we go once more. Pedri. Kagawa. Conte. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he latch on to this? And they've got a throw. Rodri. That has not gone well. Mbappe. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Fernando Torres. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bellingham. Rice spots it and intercepts. Azar. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And here's Torres. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that's aimed into the middle. Pedri. Fernando Torres. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
60 minutes played. Now it's Torres. Pedri. Torres. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's Pedri. Mbappe, bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And this is Torres. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Van Nistelrooy! Madrid with the corner, there first. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Played back. Rodri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's Van Basten. Pedri.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Koundé. Looks to the other side. Serginho. Serginho looking to hit the byline here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Beckenbauer. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And no, that was never going to make it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass.
Could be danger here. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And the finish! Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
He is through. Sean, surely! He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Azar.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Hazard gets into some space. Big header! He will be livid with himself. Buongiorno. And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give it. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Schneider. Passes short and sharp. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly unsung.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cafu. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Back into the middle. And this is Van Basten. Now it's Neymar. Brzezinski. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Pedri with the cross. Kagawa is there, and he can get that clear. Crossed in once more. Van Basten.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things.
And the shot! It's in! Right back in the game!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckenbauer. Half an hour played now. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kante gets over and intercepts. Raul. And it's Rositzky. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Now it's Raul. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckenbauer. Neymar. Oh, nicely intercepted. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Vinicius Junior. Kagawa. It's a mighty effort! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chips it through. Serginho gets across to intercept that. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Looking to play him in, and he's in on goal, and he's onside. And the shot! There it is! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds.
And the first half is done. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Here we go again then.
Number 8. Raul.
Vitz.
Number 23.
Serginho.
Kagawa. Number 20. Conte.
Cafu.
Coming on the field.
And it's
Number
Isco.
7. Retz.
Tries to pass
Number
it through.
4, Isco. Number
He is
22,
through here.
Country. Number 19.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And he's intervened well there. Pass somewhat off target. Kukcu is always looking to break lines. And this is Van Basten. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. Vitz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Pedri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. Vitz. He's got away. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Kukcu. Threads one in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Neymar. It's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And that has left him in a heap. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception. Neymar looking for options for movement. Law receives it in a good position here. Raul finds himself offside.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. Looking for the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the shot. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Law certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Half an hour gone in the second half. It's a pretty loose pass. He's found the way through. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so... Goes for a shot! Koundé tries to clear. Serginho. Incoming delivery, and out it comes again.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now this could be a chance. The ball goes... Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That is good alertness. Isco. That has been cut short. Neymar might just make this. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that could set him on his way. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from...